front seat, because all of you who know Bob know indeed that for all the years I had been pastor, and maybe the years before that, several years, I think that Bob, as you know, is those who are ushers, is head usher here at St. Jude's Parish for several years. So he was always there in the very important role of welcoming people, and also the very important role of taking up the collection. But because of that, I guess, and even outside that, the Nadolski family were among the first people I knew, you know, and I want to thank you all so much for your dedication and for your giving to the church, you know, a son who is a priest. And I guess, Tim, you were probably just about out of high school, you know, when I first came to know you, and I've seen you grow in so many wonderful ways, and grow and mature into being a young man who really loves God, and a young man who really has a great heart. You know, I've seen that, and I'm going to always ask God's blessing that you would have many years in the priesthood, and that your heart and your love for God and love for God's people as well will continue to be as good, indeed, and even better as you mature than it is now. But that's one of the wonderful gifts I've found about you, is your friendliness and your goodness, and I can say, you know, that you very much get that from your parents, from Bob and Nancy. I said nothing about Nancy, but that Nancy is such a wonderful person too, and has been always such a tremendous help to us at St. Jude's. I remember especially you really helping when we were starting up our preschool. We were able to steal some of the ideas from the First Methodist Church there, from the principal, who was an excellent one. And we thank you, Nancy, for helping us, you know, start that. But just once again, Tim, congratulations, and many, many happy years, and that God will always continue to bless your priesthood. God bless you.
Yesterday I asked Nancy, I said, Nancy, which is easier to organize, a wedding or an ordination? And I think you said wedding is probably easier. There's a lot of stuff going on. As you, as parishioners, know, we did take up a little collection, little gifts for Father Tim. So, Tim, we have over here behind Mr. Bowen. Wave your hand to Mr. Bowen. That's Mr. Bowen, everybody. We got the vestments. Now, in fairness, we collected the money and we chose vestments that Tim chose. So he told us what to get. And then on the table also, there's a small mass kit. Vanna, could you show us the mass kit? Just point to it. Vanna, the mass kit is back there. There we go. So he'll be able to celebrate Mass in people's homes, and wonderful. And then after doing all of that, there was some money left over, Tim. So I thought I'd give this to your parents.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you are, Bobby's smiling because you're now off of his payroll and you're on the Archdiocese's payroll. This is a gift from the parishioners, and there's also a separate gift from the parish. Congratulations.
I thank you all so much. This is also the beginning of my love-hate relationship with microphones, I think. So, and I'm very fidgety, so that ear one at Mass was, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here. I thank you so much for the love and the gifts. It really does mean a lot to me. I've been really blessed to be able to share this journey with you, the parish. You know, ordaining a priest isn't just a one-person thing. They say, you know, it takes a village to raise a child. But here's an example. At Boy Scouts, I learned so much in my time here in the Boy Scouts, in the school and the youth group. So I'm really very grateful to the community here, the school as well, for helping me to become the man that I am today. And I thank all of you again and again and again. So I have nothing else to say but thank you again. So, and here we go. And when I was in the youth group also, I learned a great deal about service in my time in Honduras. I also learned a love of the Spanish language and the Hispanic peoples. Y por eso, yo voy a una parroquia. I'm going to a parish in Dalton, Georgia, St. Joseph, and it is a largely Spanish-speaking parish. There are 12 masses, and 3 of them are in English. So, I'm going to teach you some Spanish right now. Rega por mí. Pray for me. Before I get the hook to pull me off the stage, I'll be offering first blessings over here. The first priestly blessing is a unique gift that the church gives to receive special graces from the newly ordained priest. And there's a special blessing, so I'd like to share that with as many of you as possible. I also have a holy card that I'll be giving you as a memento to remember me in your prayers. So, again, thank you all for being here. Enjoy. I thank the parish for putting on this beautiful reception. And muy bien.